Cary Grant, born Archibald Alec Leach on January 18, 1904, in Horfield, a suburb of Bristol, England, remains one of the most iconic actors in Hollywood history. His career spanned more than 3 decades, and he became synonymous with charm, wit, and sophistication. Grant's path to stardom, however, was not an easy one, shaped by personal adversity and a transformation that would make him one of the most versatile and beloved actors of his generation. Early life and struggles. Grant was born to Elias Leach, a tailor, and Elsie Leach, a seamstress. His family's financial situation was often unstable, and his childhood was marked by hardship. When Grant was 9 years old, his mother was institutionalized after a mental breakdown, a traumatic event that would impact him throughout his life. He was sent to live with his father and other relatives. Although he found solace in his love for performing, it was not a path supported by his father, who had aspirations for him to work in more stable professions. At 14, Grant ran away from home, joining a traveling theatrical troupe, and began honing his skills as a performer. This early exposure to the stage set the foundation for his later success in Hollywood. By the age of 16, he had become a part of the Bob Pender stage troupe, performing acrobatic routines, clowning, and doing comedy sketches. This troupe took him across the United States, and he eventually arrived in New York City, where he performed on Broadway and began to develop his unique style. Hollywood breakthrough. In 1931, Grant signed a contract with Paramount Pictures and made his film debut in This Is the Night. His early films, however, did not immediately propel him to stardom. Grant's early roles were often unremarkable, and he struggled to find his niche in Hollywood. He appeared in several films in the early 1930s, but it wasn't until the late 1930s that his career took a significant turn. In 1937, Grant's performance in The Awful Truth, a screwball comedy, established him as a leading man and defined his persona as a charming, suave, and quick-witted gentleman. His chemistry with CO star Irene Dunne was undeniable, and the film's success paved the way for Grant to take on more romantic comedy roles, a genre in which he would excel for much of his career. Grant's signature blend of charisma and sophistication quickly made him one of Hollywood's most sought-after stars. Rise to fame and stardom. The late 1930s and 1940s saw Grant firmly establish himself as a box office draw. He starred in a series of successful films, many of them romantic comedies, but also thrillers, dramas, and adventure films. In Bringing Up Baby, 1938, with Katharine Hepburn, he displayed his comedic timing and ability to play the befuddled leading man opposite her zany, energetic character. The film remains a classic in the screwball comedy genre. In 1941, Grant starred in Suspicion, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, a film that would mark the beginning of a long collaboration between the actor and the director. Their relationship produced several iconic films, including Notorious, 1946, in which Grant played a morally ambiguous character, and To Catch a Thief, 1955, a stylish caper with Grace Kelly. Hitchcock was instrumental in shaping Grant's career, challenging him to explore more complex and darker roles, a shift that would add depth to his on-screen persona. Grant also delivered unforgettable performances in dramas like The Philadelphia Story, 1940, which won him critical acclaim and cemented his position as one of Hollywood's top stars. His role as a charming but flawed ex-husband to Katharine Hepburn's character showcased his dramatic range and earned him his first Academy Award nomination. Personal life and struggles. Despite his success on screen, Grant's personal life was often turbulent. His marriages were notably troubled, particularly his first two. He married actress Virginia Cherrill in 1934, but the marriage lasted only a year. In 1942, he married actress Barbara Hutton, heir to the Woolworth fortune, but the union was marred by personal and financial issues, and they divorced in 1945. Grant's third marriage, to actress Betsy Drake in 1949, proved more stable, though it, too, ended in divorce in 1962. Grant's personal struggles were often overshadowed by his on-screen persona, but they nevertheless shaped his life. He was known to have deep insecurities and often sought self-improvement, undergoing therapy and exploring various spiritual practices. In the 1950s, he became interested in philosophy and Eastern religions, often seeking peace through meditation. In 1965, Grant married his fourth wife, Diane Cannon, a young actress. The couple had one daughter, Jennifer Grant, but their marriage was also short-lived, ending in divorce in 1968. Legacy and final years. Grant continued to act in the 1950s and 1960s, though his output slowed as he reached his 60s. In 1967, at the age of 63, he retired from acting, having achieved tremendous success and having lived a full life in the public eye. He remained a beloved figure, known for his elegant demeanor, wit, and charm. After retiring, Grant devoted himself to philanthropy and business ventures. He became a well-respected member of the Hollywood community and spent much of his later years with his family. In 1981, he received an honorary Academy Award for his lifetime achievements in film. Grant passed away on November 29, 1986, at the age of 82, from a stroke. He was mourned by millions around the world, leaving behind an enduring legacy of film, charm, and grace. Conclusion. Cary Grant's life and career were a testament to the power of transformation. From his difficult childhood in England to becoming one of Hollywood's most celebrated stars, he overcame personal struggles and shaped his own image, establishing himself as a quintessential leading man. His films, full of elegance, wit, and humor, continue to captivate audiences, and his legacy as one of the greatest actors in cinema history is firmly cemented.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.